Our faith is not determined by what we do. Rather, it's demonstrated by what we do. You get that? Our faith is not determined by our actions. That's the works part. But it is demonstrated by our actions. I'll give you an example and then we'll close. Some of you know I grew up in Wilson, New York. Wilson is about 20 minutes away from Niagara Falls. And so, amazingly enough, I only remember going to Niagara Falls a couple times growing up. That's kind of the way it is. We live in New York State, and half of you probably never been to New York City. Well, I was 20 minutes away from Niagara Falls and hadn't gone there a lot, but I heard a lot of stories, especially of this famous tightrope walker. You know, before the days of Nick Wallenda, you know, when he went across the falls, there was this guy by the name of George Blondin, who way back when did this publicity stunt, and I heard stories about it. I've told this story before, I know at the Wellsville campus. Some of you, the bullet went in one ear and out the other, but that's okay. And I don't think I've told it at the other locations, but recently I came across an animated video that tells it so much better than I could ever tell it. So with that said, at all of our locations, we're going to show this video, and then I'm going to close, okay? So go ahead and play that video, guys.
Jean-Francois Gravelet, better known as Blondin, was a famous tightrope walker and acrobat. He's perhaps best known for his many crossings of a tightrope, 1,100 feet in length, suspended 160 feet above Niagara Falls in the USA. His act would be watched by large crowds and begin with a relatively simple crossing using a balancing pole. Then he would throw away the pole and amaze the onlookers. On one occasion, he crossed the tightrope on stilts. On another occasion, blindfolded. Another time, he stopped halfway to cook and eat an omelette. In 1860, a royal party from England came to watch Blondin perform. After his normal spectacular crossings, he then wheeled a wheelbarrow from one side to the other as the crowd cheered. Next, he put a sack of potatoes into the wheelbarrow and wheeled that across. The crowd cheered louder. Then he approached the royal party and asked the Duke of Newcastle, "Do you believe that I could take a man across the tightrope in this wheelbarrow?" "Yes, I do," said the Duke. "Ah, hop in," replied Blondin. The crowd fell silent, but the Duke of Newcastle would not accept Blondin's challenge. "Is there anyone else here who believes I could do it?" asked Blondin. No one was willing to volunteer. Eventually, an old woman stepped out of the crowd and climbed into the wheelbarrow. Blondin wheeled her all the way across and all the way back. The old woman was Blondin's mother, the only person willing to put her life in his hands.